So the past continuous is you use the past of to be, was or were, depending on the person, and the main verb plus ing. So I was eating my dinner at 8 p.m. last night. For negative sentences, we use was or were plus not plus main verb plus ing. I was not eating dinner at 8 p.m. last night, or more informally, I wasn't eating dinner at 8 p.m. last night. The question word is just the different order of the words. What were you doing at 8 p.m. last night? So here we use the past continuous for an action in the past which overlaps another action at time. So often two actions which sort of happen at the same time. The action in the past starts before and continues after the other shorter action. Okay, so I was walking to the station when I met John. I started walking before I met John, and maybe I continue after I met John. So John is an interruption. It's an action which interrupts a longer action. So for example, another sentence could be, I was cooking dinner when my husband came home. Again, he came home in the middle of me doing the longer action, and I will continue to cook after he has arrived and sat down. Okay. In the same way, we often use past continuous for the background of the story. So you often see it in English books or non-fiction. And the example they always give is the birds were singing and the sun was shining. And in the cafes, people were laughing and chatting. So it's setting the scene of a book, of the chapter of a book. And here Anne sat down and took out her phone. So again, all this is happening around her, but she does these very short actions during this time. And we often use the past continuous for temporary habits or habits that happen more often than we expect in the past. And with these, we use the words always, constantly, or forever. Okay, so for example, she was constantly singing. So it's a habit that happens quite a lot in the past. Or you could say, he was always nagging his wife. To nag is to keep telling someone to do something over and over and over again, to nag. Often in not a particularly nice way. It's actually a very British expression, I think, more than American, so to nag.